Shimano Antares DC upgraded with orange seal Boca bearings ABC7s. Alright, let me start the test. Alright, before I upgraded this reel, the free spool was about 20 seconds, and I was using bearings, and this reel is about 10 years old, so the bearings definitely need to be upgraded. Before I upgraded them though, I took them out and I cleaned them in acetone. Then I re-lubed them and put them back in, and then the free spool ended up being about 25 seconds. And with these orange seals, I put them in dry, and I took out the seals right here. You can see them. The free spool is much better. It's been between 50 seconds and a minute. And what I do when I time it is I just let the spool spin as long as possible. And when it stops, that's when I consider the free spool to end. And the great thing about the orange seals is that they're a ceramic hybrid, so they're a lot lighter than a regular ball bearing. These are the ball bearings that were. Let me pause it. The test. It went about 50 seconds, as you can see. I'll go ahead and do a second trial just to see if we can get one longer. Anyways, I was saying the ceramic hybrids are a lot better than these normal bearings, because the they're hybrids because they have ceramic balls on the inside. You can't see them in this one, but right inside of there are some ceramic balls. And what these do is these don't corrode like the steel balls that are normally in ball bearings, and also they're a lot lighter. So what that does is that lets the spool start up a lot quicker. You can get a lot more free spool speed, and as a result, you can cast light lures a lot farther and a lot easier than you can with normal ball bearings. And also, I took off the orange seals, as you can see, and on these normal bearings there's some shields on them, so that's going to actually add a little bit extra weight to the bearing, and that's just not going to be as good for high quality performance casting. As you can see, it's pretty consistent, about 55 seconds both times. And I'm going to show you a free spool with the Steez right here, Team Dyro Steez. And these bearings I actually just cleaned out. So these are cleaned out bearings with a little bit of lube. So let's see what the free spool is on this one. It's about to stop. As you can see, the free spool is a lot lower on the Steez. It's only 16 seconds. I'm going to try again. Of course, the Antares is normally going to free spool longer than the Steez no matter what, because the spool holds more line, so it has more mass, and therefore it'll have more momentum. And the formula for momentum is mass times velocity. So you're going to get more of a free spool with the Antares regardless, but that's just going to show you that if I had some orange seals into the Steez, it probably would increase from about 20 to 40 seconds or so. And I haven't taken this reel out to cast with it, but I would expect about a 10 to 15% increase in casting distance. But with this extra spool speed, you really have to be careful. You can definitely get some monster backlashes, because the spool's going to be spinning so fast that the line going out isn't going to be able to catch up. So you're going to want to increase the spool tension and the brakes more than you normally do before you, so you can get used to the new high speed. And I heard that the casting is going to be a lot smoother and a lot easier. You want it to throw as hard with